first YouTube video, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I installed this wig. I'm gonna also tell you where I got my hair from, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. So keep watching and enjoy. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my cap method. But it depends on what type of install I'm going for, and today we want it to be super cute and laid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some scissors and I'm gonna cut the ears out. Cut a hole. And I got this method from Eric. Oh my god, look how crazy I look. From Eric and Tate. And I'm gonna just get close, so I'm gonna look down so I can see. You put the lace glue on top of the cap. And oh my god, y'all, what the hell? Didn't really put it that far, but oh well. Take like the end of a comb, you're gonna just smooth it out. So once you're done doing this step, you're gonna let it dry clear, like how this is starting to dry clear. So while I'm letting this dry, I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about myself. So my name is Deshay. I'm 22. I just graduated from college. I went to Tulane University. I like to do my makeup, my hair. I'm very goofy, very outgoing. I like to have fun. I'm a girly girl. I like to be cute. I like to get my nails done, get my toes done, keep my eyebrows done. But I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to like do tutorials or fashion hauls or, you know, regular stuff on YouTube. So I'm happy I'm finally starting. I hope you guys like my videos. I hope you give me good feedback. And it's my first video, so don't be too hard on me. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys content, whatever you want to see though. So comment what kind of videos you want me to do, and yeah, let's keep going with this tutorial. Okay, so it's dried for the most part, whatever. But what I'm gonna do is take a little foundation, that you can use concealer, and I'm gonna spread it out though. So spread it out so I won't have too much on the brush. And I'm gonna just keep in mind I'm looking down at the mirror, but I'm gonna spread it out everywhere. Spread this across. Hopefully this won't matter, this little area right here, because this just haven't happened to me before. But also make sure you bring the makeup down under where you're gonna cut, just so it'll all blend in seamlessly. After that, you're gonna get some scissors and you're gonna cut the excess. And then, so you might have like jagged edges, so I'm gonna just go in and perfect and cut all of the little jagged edges off. So then you should look like this when you're done. But you can, you know, just make sure the cap is to your liking. I still have a few edges to cut. So yeah, that's the cap method, and now we're gonna move on to installing our wig. Okay, so my hair today, it's a wig and it's deep curly, and the hair today is from RX Hair. They're also known as like Queen Hair Doll on Instagram, and I'm gonna put their Instagram name at the bottom. I also put their WhatsApp number in the description box, so just check that after. It's 32 inches. It's 32 inches. It's transparent lace. So okay, so and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same brush that I did my ball cap with, and I'm gonna put the makeup color inside the wig, like so. And I'm also gonna put a little bit on top of the lace, like in the front of the wig. So I'm putting it in the back and the front. Yeah, so now it matches. Yeah, so now it matches my skin better than just regular lace. I mean, regular bleach knots, which is, I mean, you could wear it just with the knots bleach, but after I watched Eric Tay's video, this is what I do now to my lace. Okay, so now I'm gonna take like a little hair tie and I'm gonna just put the front, the wigs low-key come pre-plucked. So you sometimes if I'm lazy, I won't pluck more, but because you don't always have to. Like, look at it. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just pull some hair out, girl. So yeah, when the wigs come pre-plucked, and if you don't feel like doing it how I don't feel like doing it, you could just pull the first strand of hair out, or the first like line of hair. You could just pull it out, and then that get yourself right there. I DNG the wallet, my money tall and brolic, big ass backyards just so pop up back frolic. One margarita pizza with parmesan. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling out my intended baby hairs. So because I'm gonna glue first and then do the baby hairs. Okay, but while I do this, I'm gonna tell you guys some more things about me. Huge Beyonce fan. I'm in the Beehive, okay? I'm a part of the Beehive. And we take the queen very seriously. I was a digital design major in college. I like to edit things and mainly pictures, though. I love to edit pictures. I love to enhance the beauty. Yeah. I think I might pluck a little bit, but nothing too serious. But so let me tell y'all about RX hair. This is the only hair I wear, okay? And they're a hair vendor, so that means you buy your hair wholesale. And the prices are so reasonable because it's wholesale. And I get questions all the time about the hair, and they have some of the best hair I've ever had. Like, it's soft, it doesn't shed. Okay, now don't get me wrong, all hair sheds, but it doesn't shed like to where you just brushing it and then everything is just coming out. You might get a piece of a strand or two, but that's normal. So we're gonna get close. We're gonna get a close view. I already plucked right here a little bit, but we're gonna do the middle right here. Just tweeze just a little right there. I'm gonna show y'all how I tweeze, and I wetted off camera right here, but we're gonna do this little part. Now I'm gonna keep it real, and so I'm not a professional, so I'm gonna keep it real when I tweeze. I just try to like lessen the thickness of the wig per se. I mean the frontal. So I don't have like a precise way to do it. I just kind of do it. So when I do it, I just kind of eyeball it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I want it to look more scalpy right there. I'm kind of weird is scalpy, but yeah, that's basically what I do. Okay, so now also what I do. So before I glue my lace down now, I also got this from Eric Tay. I cut the lace. And I'm gonna cut it as close to the, also don't cut in a straight line, you know, just cut like jagged lines. But I'm gonna try to cut it as close to the baby hair, well the hair that I took out for baby hairs, as close to that as I can. But you don't want to get it too close, because just, I don't know, girl, this is just how I be doing it. transparent lace, looking nice. But you know what? Lately, I've only been wearing HD lace. But I've had transparent one other time, and I just remember how good it looked on me. So I was like, you know what? Let me try transparent again. Because I don't know, it just blended in very seamlessly the last time that I had it. So, and I had it, the last transparent lace I had, it was from RX Hair, of course. But yeah, so I was like, let me try it out again and just see. And the reason I'm cutting it in jagged lines is because when you glue it, it won't give you that harsh glue line, like if opposed to you cutting it in a straight line. So now I'm gonna take some scissors just to get up in there, cut out what I don't want. Also, think about me, I like to pull my wigs down above my hairline because I like a smaller forehead. I just do, I don't know why, but you know, it does look more natural when you put it closer to your hairline. But we gonna pull it down a little bit, but yeah, so what I'm gonna do is cut out the pieces by my ear, and I'm gonna cut it upward and around my ear. So it could go around my ear, like so. So now that it's cut, now it's time to glue her. And the glue that I'm using today, it's the Bold Hold. It's the Bold Hold Active. I really want to try the Bold Hold Liquid Gold, but when I tried to order it, it was out of stock. So, and the glues that I usually use are either Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive, or I love Yummy Lace. Love, love, love Yummy Lace. But I'm out of those two right now, so I had to use my Bold Hold. So to glue the hair down, you're gonna need your glue, and I either use a comb, like the end of a comb, or I use a popsicle stick. And I'm probably gonna use a popsicle stick today to smooth it out, smooth the glue out, like you did on your cat. So we're gonna push the hair back, and then we're gonna put glue around the perimeter. So with that being said, we're gonna start with the glue above the hairline. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, okay. My next point was gonna be not to use too much, but a whole bunch just came out. Of course I would do that in the video. So I'm gonna take my popsicle stick and I'm gonna just smooth it out. Now when I smooth it out, I'm gonna go down. So when I get on top of the cap, I'm gonna go downwards so that those jagged edges can flatten. And today, so sometimes I'll glue the whole, so I'll put glue around the whole perimeter of my head, around my whole head. But today, I think I'm gonna do it in sections. So I'm gonna do the top first, and then the sides after. So same with the cap, I'm gonna let this dry clear, and then I'm gonna put on another layer. And I think I'm gonna do a total of 3 layers, and then I'm gonna stick the wig. Okay, so the first layer is dry. Okay, so the third layer is just about dry. So sometimes you might have like a little piece that's still a little white, but you can kind of get away with it. I'm gonna get away with it, I think, because sometimes the actual hair will cover the white part. So let's see. So we're gonna just pull it down. And sometimes, so well, today I'm gonna pull the wig a little bit above the actual glue where I put it, just so it leaves room for, like, if you make an error, it leaves room for that. So see that area that I was talking about, since I pulled the hair up, it's covered, so that's fine. And we're gonna just rub that in, and now we're gonna just do the same thing to this part and both of my sides. But when you put it down, you just press it, and I just massage it into my skin a little bit. And then I'm gonna tell you what I do next. You got the whole world in your hands, but you be playing, looking all the girls she can't stand. Okay, so we're gonna start gluing it down. And I might have put the glue a little too far up, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is pull that hair out that I pulled out before, and I'm gonna press that on that glue, because I have nails, so it's kind of hard for me to grip it, so that helps. So you can kind of see it right here, but what I'm gonna do is put a little makeup right there, just cover it. So sorry about that, my phone died. If you know me, my phone is always gonna die. But so I just did the same things to both of the sides. I just pulled the lace down, and then while I was charging my phone, I tied this headscarf around, which I would do even if it didn't die, but I just tied it around for like at least 2 to 5 minutes, and it just melts it into my scalp, you know, gives you the scalp effect. And here's the thing, I don't really use this scarf. I got this from Julia's hair, but I use an elastic band. This is really what I use. I use an elastic band, and please don't, this is makeup and hair products all over it from just using it so much. But yeah, this is what I tie around the lace while I'm, you know, waiting. So I'm gonna wet the hair so we can style it, but I'm gonna just cut the baby hairs right now. But this is not really how I'm gonna cut it. I'm just cutting this right now so I can see when I go to put product in the hair, because we about to tie this back up. So I'm gonna take this band and I'm gonna tie it around. They don't know. I bet they don't even know. But also sometimes I take my blow dryer and I just blow it on top just to melt it a little more. Okay guys, so I took a full break, but I'm back now. So this is set for a good 20 minutes, so it should definitely be melted for sure. But so now I'm just gonna we're gonna basically style the hair, but basically just like put some product in it, just to get the curls popping, and then so it can dry all like the same, like dry the same way. So I'm gonna just take a spray bottle. I need to get the fancy one from the beauty store, the one that's like the misty one, because this is like old school. But we're gonna just wet the hair, and I got a towel on my shirt because y'all know, if you had curly hair, you know it's gonna get real messy. Oh, and I also got, so I seen somebody on YouTube use this, and she was saying that all the YouTube girls use this brush now. How crazy is this? It's like detachable. Yeah, but let's just wet the hair, and once I wet it and stuff, I'll stand up and show you guys how long it really is, because I know when I'm watching videos I really like to see like where things end. So, and once again, this is 32 inches. So it's pretty long. So say when it gets dry, it dries pretty long, but once it's wet, it, you know, it elongates, of course. People usually ask me, like, does the hair tangle? You know, like, basically just how's the hair. So right now, I just wetted. The brush is going straight through. Like, I haven't had a snag yet. And when I wet my hair, I like to wet it completely. So, like, I don't like to leave dry pieces because I'm going to put something over this to define the curls. So it's better if all of the hair is wet. Okay, so now that I just wet the hair completely, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use, I just got this today. It's the Blueberry Bliss curls. It's curl control jelly. What kind of consistency is that? It's like a, oh, it smells good. Oh, wait, I want something, sister. So on the bottle, I mean, even though you should do this with like all products, it says to put this on your hair and then like scrunch up the curls. And I will insert, if I haven't already, I'll insert pictures of how the hair looks when you first get it. Because, you know, it's super tight. The curls are super tight when you first get it. But mine was already long when I first started filming this video, because once I bleached my knots, I just washed the hair right after, and then I conditioned it and stuff, just so, you know, it's already prepped and ready to go. Even though you don't have to do that, that's just what I do for most of my wigs, especially the curly ones. Hope I'm putting enough everywhere. But yeah, this is all I'm doing. This is my first time using this product, so I don't know how well it'll work. Let's hope that it works really well. And then this will be my new go-to. Bro, this is the best parts of doing. Okay. So as you guys see, it's melted in. You know, how we like it. Okay, so let me get something into my, just wait and I'll be back. So I went for the curly, messy look, you know, soft baby hairs. I sprayed a little bit of this on my finger and then I just dabbed it on there, but I don't know if that worked or not really, because I'm new to the curly baby hair thing, but I'm gonna see how to get them to stay. I think I have to go find my actual baby bang brush and spray that on the toothbrush and then like form it in place with the freeze spray. So I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back in a few. Well, it's nighttime right now, but if I'm still up, I'm gonna come back in a few and show you guys how the hair looks air dried. Is that the correct term? Air dried? Dry, well, when it's dry. Just, yeah, when it's air dried, I'll come back and show you guys. So it is the next day and this is how the hair dried. It was a little bit pretty last night, but I was tired and I forgot to keep recording. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for any other notifications when I post. And thank you guys.